Safety is on the minds of many as light rail will finally go on track Friday morning. Just last week we told you about this hit and run accident involving a car and a light rail train during a practice run in downtown Norfolk. The scene prompted a 10 on Your Side viewer to write about his concern for safety at the Ballantyne Boulevard crossing near Norfolk State University. We sent Ava Hurdle out to get answers about that crossing.
That's a real concern.
Harold Perkins has to drive on busy Ballantyne Boulevard to get home. With the addition of the tide, there's a new traffic pattern he claims is confusing drivers. Some, he says, are driving across the tracks after the tide gates are up, but the traffic light is still red. He says he noticed at one point the railroad crossing lights and the traffic signals were out of sync.
If they turn green when the tide lights are red, that signals to the people and you can now proceed.
And therein lies his biggest concern.
My fear is that some soccer mom with a van full of kids will misinterpret the lights, drive across the track, an oncoming train and be struck.
We've had a few complaints about this intersection here at Ballantyne 264.
The city, which is responsible for the lights, says the system took a lightning strike a few weeks ago and knocked the lights out of sync, but the problem has now been fixed.
The new signal system has been coordinated with the light rail for maximum safety of the traveling public.
He admits there is a new traffic pattern and advises drivers to carefully observe the signals.
I support the tide. I think it's needed. I'm happy to see it here, but I also want to make sure that it's safe.
Now, if you find traffic or signal lights at light rail tracks malfunctioning, report it immediately to this number, 441-5610. That's the Norfolk Police Department's Operations Center.